Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about it on a weekly basis. We're going to take a look at it on 7 days basis, 3-day time frame, 6 hour and 8 hour and all of that good stuff. And we're going to basically review also what we talk about regarding the big pump we are anticipating from BTC. So if you're new to our content, you know exactly what to do. Don't forget to hit the likes, join our public Telegram group, and link in the description. If you're looking to upgrade to Sun Trading Premium, you can definitely do so by accessing my premium group, right? So let's take a look at BTC, and let's review what we talked about previously regarding BTC. So if you take a look at Bitcoin, right, we were extremely confident Bitcoin was going to pump. Okay, very confident we were going to pump. I did not have any price targets to the downside, none, zero, nada. Okay, we did not have any. So if you take a look at it right here, what we said was like we did have a beautiful three-way move down. Okay, a double bottom right here coupled with a bullish divergence, okay, right here. Okay, if you take a look at the bullish divergence we had right here on the 8-hour and 6-hour time frame, we did created a nice double bottom. The lows we were looking for was exactly, guys, 29.3. okay, and BTC was where 34. Okay, we said 34 going to be rejection, and we're going to take it all the way down to 29.3, flip bulls. Okay, and we could potentially take it to the upside, right? And that's exactly how we played it. And when market was dropping, I did not basically say anything, guys, because we were exactly bullish, like since like the 23rd we were expecting this move to the downside. So as a trader, most traders want to get their targets right away, but sometimes you just have to wait, be patient, just like Dogecoin, just like FTM, okay, just like EGLD. We made all those calls, okay. EGLD from $7 right now, EGLD, it is still a hold, okay, from $7 all the way up to 65, 70, $70, okay. FTM, okay, from like 40 sats all the way up to 500 sats. So if you want to make those beautiful calls, you gotta join basically the premium group to get those setups. Okay, all those setups are in our premium group. Okay, we talked about BZRX recently, it is ready to pump. We talked about SXP, it is ready to give us a massive move. We talked about Tron, we said guys, make sure to buy some Tron. It is gonna pump. Okay, it is just consolidating right now, but I think Tron, it is still a good hold for another massive pump to the upside. But let's go back to BTC and regarding this bullish divergence. So the bullish divergence right there, it played out beautifully. Okay, wreck the bears. Remember, you got like many moon boys right now, they bearish. Okay, they bearish because they're seeing lower highs. So it is easy in this market, okay, to read the market, but to play the market, that's the hardest thing. Okay, it is easy to read the market, but to play the market, it is the hardest thing. For instance, you can go to the game, okay, and watch the game and basically say, oh man, you're supposed to pass the ball, you did not pass the ball, bang. But it is hard to play it. But most people can make a comment, but they cannot play it, right? So if you take a look at right here, lower highs, right, lower highs, so you're going to be very bearish. Okay, but if you, in terms of wave analysis, what I told you guys, this move, okay, it is the same exact move we got when back in 2019. Most people don't remember that far, right? Because if you did not trade it back then, you might not remember. Okay, and even if you basically remember it, right, and you did not trade it, right, let's see, BTC, that's a minute ago, you might not be confident enough to know what's going on. Okay, you might not be confident enough to know what's going on. So right here, exactly, that's what I showed you, right there. Okay, right here, that's 2019 top right, 14K, 13888, and that's current price action. Okay, that's exactly what I showed you before anyone else showed you what's going on right here. Okay, before anyone else showed you what's going on right here, what we said was like we got a double top right here. Okay, lower highs right here, created some lower lows right there, right here. Let's do this, right here, and right there, right here, and right there. What happened right here? Okay, we got a nice bullish divergence, right? A nice bullish divergence. guys. We played it. We played it live. So so if you did not play it live, you don't know what's going on. All right, right here. Okay, we got a nice bullish divergence, right? So guys, I'm just showing you, right? Because I told you already, but you guys already know BTC was gonna pump 30%. Send Crypto called it, right? So right here, what we said was that we're gonna pump back up to 0.786. Take a look at it right here. Bang. Okay, take a look at it right here. Bang. Okay, bang. So both moves, okay, same exact setup. Okay, same exact setup. And if you basically paid clear attention, we know, guys, this move was gonna happen, and it was just a matter of time. But what does it mean? Okay, if we play the same exact setup, we could be anticipating what? A potential bearish continuation pattern, which means BTC, okay, could be going down. It doesn't have to create the same setup right here, but it could potentially just create an impulsive move to the downside. We're going to take a look at it. I'm not sure if we're going to do it, because we're going to have to move on to the 2-day time frame to confirm the bearishness. We cannot just say, hey, we created the same pattern exactly as we did back in 2019. Therefore, we're going to be dumping down to 6K and all of that good stuff. Okay. So now let's move on to the 2-day time frame. So on the 2-day basis, what I've been saying since like back in October right here, okay, after we broke above the 2-day 21 EMA, MACD crossed bullish right there, positive right here, October 6th, right? What we said was like, guys, we have to be cautious because we got another strong bullish momentum, right? Over the next, we could get a strong bullish momentum over the next few weeks, right? Why? Because MACD on a 2-day basis crossed positive. Price action did give us a beautiful breakout above the 21 EMA. That is a strong signal, right? So that's why when BTC was at 20K right here, okay, right there and right there, okay, you got many bulls, okay, that flipped bears, okay, they became they became very bearish. And what I said was like, it was just a correction. It is not a top formation. So it is easy to call a top when market pumps 200%, 300%. It is very easy, okay, to call a top. But you don't call a top based on a rejection, okay? Not you, but me. I don't call a top based on you know, a strong rejection. BC dropped 16%. You be like, oh, we gonna go to 0 and all of that. That was 18% drop. However, we bought the dip right here, okay? And what we said was like, it is gonna reverse back up and it is gonna retest this range, right? And we're gonna buy the dip again. As long as we stay above the 2-day 21 EMA, whenever price action retrace down, okay, clearly down to the 2-day 21 EMA, it doesn't even have to retest it, right? Because you got your 8-hour, you got your daily, and all of that good stuff going to prevent price action from violating the 2-day 21 EMA. So you use those lower time frames, okay? Bought the dip right here, bought the dip right here, bought the breakout 23,950, bang, or took it all the way up to 30K and higher. So now that's the same setup we could potentially anticipate if you're a bull, right? Like you could say, hey, we might not break this range, even though, okay, the lower degree is clearly showing a potential WXY correction, but it won't be confirmed, completely confirmed, till we break the 2-day 21 EMA. Okay, it won't be confirmed, right, till we break below the 2-day 21 EMA. One thing to remember, it took almost 5 to 6 months, right? It took almost 5, right, to 6 months, right, to basically break down right here. Okay, if you remember well, from June 26th all the way down to like December, roughly December, you know, December 17th, right? That's like almost 6 months, guys. That's 6 months, right? You can see like we dropped just about like 50% in 6 months. 50% in 6 months. So we already dropped, right, over right here, okay, just about like 30%, right, in 3 weeks. So it is not going to be that easy to retrace down, okay, all the way down to 22,000, 18,000, like in like a 2 to 3 weeks. It's not going to be that way. I don't think it will be that way. Can it drop tomorrow all the way down to 10K? It is possible, but it is not something I'm looking forward, okay, looking forward to. So So let's just keep that in mind. The structure, it is still strong. Okay, yes, we're creating lower highs, right? However, once again, price action, it is still above the 2-day 21 EMA. The only thing bearish right now, it is like lower time frame. Okay, lower time frame right now, I would say 35% bearish, but the higher time frame, it is still over 70% bullish because we're still above our 2-day 21 EMA. So if you bearish, right, let's say if you're a bear, you might be just cautious, right, just in case, right, we do not break the 2-day 21 EMA. If we break below it, that is going to be awesome. Okay, that is going to be nice. All right. However, if we basically get a bullish crossover on our 2-day time frame, just like what we did right here, we could make another strong impulsive wave to the upside, right? Let's just keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead and take a look at BTC on a 7 days basis, right? So when you take a look at Bitcoin on a 7 days basis, what we said was clear. Okay, be cautious. Don't get it confused. Okay, the weekly time frame and the 7 days basis are two different things. Okay, when you take a look at the weekly time frame, we just got rejected on the weekly right here on the weekly resistance, which is like 38.6, give or take, right? We talked about it previously. If you take a look at the 7 days basis, what we said was like we just need to keep this candle green. This candle right here just opened on the 29th, so it has 7 days. I mean 29th. It has 6 more days, right, to go. Okay, it has 6 more days to go. So if we close this candle below 30K over the next like 6 days, that could potentially create the bearish setup we talked about on the lower degree with the 3-way move down. Do you see what I'm saying? So remember, we're saying that's our W right here. That's our X, and we could create a potential Y correction to the downside. Okay, it is called W, right? 3-way move down. You got your X, and you could potentially get your Y. But we will need to confirm it once again. Okay, we will need to confirm it once we break the 2-day 21 EMA. On a 7 days basis, I think BTC is still bullish, even though volume is low right here, right? We got low volume at the bottom, but we got 7 days to go, so 6 days to go. So we're gonna get plenty of time to create higher volatility over the next like a few days and so on, right? So break below 39.6, 38.6 on a 7 days basis, that's going to be very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, so now let's take a look at the real weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, it is okay. We got like just like 48 hours to go to close the weekly candle. So a sideways correction over the next couple of days, that's not that's not going to be bad at all for both the bulls and the bears, because we're gonna get another chance to take a look at the market structure when we get a new weekly candle. All right, so let's just keep that in mind. Market, it is still very, very bullish, and we could potentially see higher prices over the next like a few weeks and so on, right? Another thing we also want to mention is like our weekly 21 EMA, it is almost at 23 right now. Okay, it is almost at 23. So even if we're going to get our WXY correction to the downside, the weekly 21 EMA most likely going to support the price. Okay, if we're going to get this move to the downside, we're most likely going to get some support at mid 20K area, and potentially get another double bottom right here, and another fake out to the upside, potential fake out, just like the 40% pump we got back in 2019. All right, so all right guys, that's all I wanted to cover for today for today's content. So if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to subscribe, join our public Telegram group. We got nearly over 800 traders in our group. So if you want to be, if you're an active trader and you're looking to join our group, you can click the link in the description. You can also upgrade to send premium trading group to get like a constant update, to get like some pumps like XRP, EGLD, we talk about it, FTM, all of those coins. Okay, Balancer, all of those coins, we pretty bullish on them, and they pumping massively to the upside. So if you want to get those targets, definitely you can upgrade to our premium group and all of that good stuff. All right guys, thanks a lot for watching.